Hey guys, Age here with Dawntrail. Uh, I'm about 10 minutes late for launch. Well, not I wasn't late. There was a problem with the launch for the first 10 minutes and I couldn't log in, but everything seems to be going. Turned up the music. Just hurry up and start here because there's probably going to be a queue, so I could do the talking then. Yeah, 2009. Alright, so, okay. So I'm going to talk for a little bit, and then I'm going to pause the video, and then once I get to like 100 Q or something like that, like something low, then I'll restart the video. It's been a long time. I haven't put up any videos because I wasn't interested in playing a lot of the other games that came out. I mean, I could have played what's it called? Dungeons and Dragons 3 or something like that. Well, no, Baldur's Gate. The hell am I saying Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff like that. It's just, it just didn't, I don't know what happened to me, but I didn't want to, like, play the game with a party. Like, if it was possible to play the game just completely solo and just equip your character, but then you have a party and there's way too many mechanics on top of it, right? I mean, it's complex and a lot, yeah, that's great and everything like that, but, you know, for simplicity's sake and just playing a game, I don't want to, you know, I have to think about the spells on this character, his attributes, his gear, special attacks, and like, I like to min-max, right? But when there's like an entire party, it can be very boring and tedious. Sorry, that's the word I'm looking for. Tedious. And I didn't want to do that. Unless someone tells me, like, yeah, you can play the game completely solo and just go on an adventure on your own, you know? I'd be like, yeah, that's great. Like, you know, Elder Scroll and stuff like that, you just play your single character. You don't have like a party to go with you or anything like that. Anyways. So that's why I haven't been playing like the latest games. I think the last game on this channel was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, which I thought was going to be like the new Monster Hunter. I was like, yeah, just play up the game and every video will be interesting because the monsters will be all unique and every fight will be different and stuff like that, and catch cool moves and badass moments. But nah, it didn't. The characters, which are basically your weapon, you choose to play. Like, every character plays different. They have their own mechanics, but the mechanics are very shallow. And the characters that appeal to me, like the long-range gun characters and stuff like that, just it was very basic. I mean, they could have played another melee character or something like that, or something with a timing build, like the parry build and stuff like that. But when you're in a 4-man party and stuff like that, it's hard to get like, you can't, in these Monster Hunter type games, it's hard to tell when the monster is targeting you or targeting someone else. Anyways, I reached the end game and stuff like that. I got everything. I maxed out my party. I just talked about, you know, party maintenance and equipping stuff was tedious, but I did it in that game. I didn't want to go through with another game with Baldur's Gate 3. That's another game I want. There's another game that comes to mind. It's Pillars of Eternity, right? Great game, great. Oof, I love RPGs like that, but again, very party based, very slow game. So yeah, that was the last game, Grand Blue Fantasy, and then I did do. I don't have the full playthrough of Final Fantasy on here, but I did do a couple patches worth of the last expansion, Endwalker, leading up to Dawntrail, and then when this comes out, this will we'll play this, and quite you would think that, you know, I'm hyped for this, and oh yeah, this guy got on exactly at the launch time and stuff like that. But I'm reserved. I have reservations about this expansion. I mean, I'm coming off of Shadowbringer and Endwalker, Shadowbringer was a big surprise to me. If you didn't know that, at the end of Stormblood, like they're gearing up. We're clashing with like the Nazi faction. It's like the story's coming to a head. It's like why going against these evil empire and stuff. I'm like, yeah, this is it. And suddenly, I read the article. It's like we're going to a different dimension and helping them. I'm like, no, stick with the story, man. I want to go to Garland and stuff like that. I'm like, fuck this, man. Expansion's gonna be boring. Go help some people I don't know on another planet, on another place. Boy, that was a slap in the face. I was so wrong. And that's why Shadowbringer was a huge surprise to me. At the end of Shadowbringers, it destroyed me. Like, it covers every emotion you could feel as a human being. And greatest villain of all time, all history, like in video game history. I can't think of anyone better than the villain in Shadowbringer. Alright, so, like, Shadowbringer had the story to back it up, right? And then Endwalker, the story wasn't as good as Shadowbringer, but it had the 10-year conclusion on it. So that's what made it stand up with Shadowbringer. Because everything was coming to a head. You'll finally get answers to just about everything, and you know, that's what made it exciting. You see the end of it and get the answers and everything that you've been wondering. That's what held up Endwalker to the same like plateau of Shadowbringer. And then here comes Dawntrail. It's a soft reboot, alright? It's like going on a new adventure. The last story arc is done. And we don't know the, like... And that's why I'm so reserved. It's like... You will never be able to... I'm highly doubtful you could get the same effect as as the villain in Shadowbringer, or the conclusion and anticipation and answers that Endwalker had. This is like the very beginning, the basic. Like they're gonna introduce, I'm guessing, some mysteries in a bigger story plot. But you know, it's a complete, like they're gonna show a mysterious figure and then explain nothing about him, right? It's like, okay, well, that's gonna be part of the bigger expansion story. And then when they introduce this expansion, as in like you help this random person that comes to you and says, "Help me get the throne from my brothers and sisters." It's like, I don't know you. Yeah, I'm an adventurer and I'm famous and stuff like that, but there's no relationship connection between like this random character that shows up and tells you to help her. And then the excuse that the game gives is like, Cryle got her a letter from her grandfather telling her to find the City of Gold, which is, again, I don't know her grandfather and stuff. I know Cryle, and it'll be like, okay, yeah, this could have been a patch, right? Let's go find the City of Gold, right? This could have been a patch, not an entire expansion, right? And the only thing that has it, like, get me slightly hyped, I was hyped for this expansion, was a relationship, a connection was Emmett. Alright? Sorry for the spoiler, but Emmett was such a powerful character in the last story that, you know, he's the big bad boss of Shadowbringer, and you end up having to kill him. And it's one of those moments where a game does it right, where you're forced to kill a character that you don't want to kill, but you understand that you have to. And so when this character comes back in the next expansion, you know, and he's a ghost and he's dead, and he looks at you, and your character actually looks, you know, sad. It's like, thanks for helping me, old friend. You know? And then he tells you, it's like, Don't be so sad. And it's you gotta read between the lines. It's like he doesn't want to get mushy and stuff like that, but he tells you to go explore the world. Have you been to this place? Have you been to this? And he's like, have you seen the city of gold? And then this expansion's like, you know, and then they connect it with Cryo and her grandfather telling you to go find the city of gold. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, let's go find it, man. Like, you have this character that had that like, big impact, and for me, yeah, that was a big thing. It's like, I want to go see the city of gold that, you know, this guy tells me about. And then they spoil it. Like, I try not to look at anything, you know, of the upcoming expansion, so I could just be surprised, stuff like that. But no, you know, people plaster shit everywhere, and I see this one screenshot on Reddit, and it wasn't shadowed out or anything, and immediately it's like, bam, this is the city of gold. I'm like, no, I didn't even want to see it. Ah, damn it. And it's like, my question was like, my imagination was like, the city of gold. Is it like a city of gold, literally? Or is it like a ruined city overgrown with brush and forestry? Or is it underground and there's like an subterranean city and there's like gold sticking out and stuff like that? Or is it like a very prosperous hidden city? And gold refers to like it was prosperous. It made a lot of money. Nope. It's just basically ancient technology, and there's LED lights running through, LED strips running through the facility, and yellow. It's yellow, so that's what makes it the city of gold. I'm like, God, just from that one screenshot, they spoiled it. I'm like, damn it. Like, by now, this expansion, you've seen plenty of high-tech ruins and temples and underground facilities and alien technology. Like, yeah, so it's not like a big thing. I'm like, oh, damn, well, that spoiled it. But I hated the idea of Shadowbringers going into Shadowbringers. I thought it was going to be garbage and bullshit, and it wouldn't be good, and I was wrong. So I'm really hoping they can do it again. I doubt they can, but I want this expansion to surprise me. Which I don't see how they're going to do it, but it would be so interesting if they did. And so how I'm going to handle it, like, usually I pick one class and then I level it through the story, right? But this time, I'm going to level up 2 classes. I couldn't decide between the two. But basically, I thought, I'm like, why didn't I do this before in the other expansions? You have NPC party members, right? That you could run dungeons with, right? So, when you go through the story, you unlock higher tier dungeons and new dungeons in this expansion. So I'm going to do the story as a tank, Gunbreaker. But when I get to a point where I unlock like the first dungeon, I'm going to switch to my DPS main class. My main class is actually Samurai. And then I'm going to use this NPC party to grind the dungeon so it can level at the same time as my tank. And when they're at the same level, I'm going to continue the story with tank. But for you guys, all you guys will still see just story. But, you know, sometimes you'll see me play Samurai or something like that, but that's the reason why you'll be seeing me switching. Alright, so where are we at? We're at 1,800. Or not. Alright, I'm going to pause it here and come back when it's like at 200? Okay. Oh god, I forgot what the pause button was for this program. It's been so long. Oh god, please. Okay, back. What time is it? Just over 30 minutes. Get this far. 153. Now, you have to get within the, I think, 100, and then you're, like 100 is actually your next. They log you in batches of 100, basically, or up to 100. So even though, like, if you play this game and it says, "Oh, you're Q16," actually no, they're just staggering your login. Come on, come on, come on. So close. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, one more. Come on. I mean, I already drank half of my monster drink. Damn it. Should have bought 2. Damn it. Most of the time, if you're in the 100, yeah, you're the next person in. Big watch, come on. It won't go lower. Come on, I'm the next batch. Come on. Yeah, see? I'm sorry, yeah. There we go, there we go, there we go! Alright, so. Samurai. Get this started! What? Why do I have that? Wait, what? Oh yeah, because they updated Gunbreaker, so. See, the reason why I couldn't pick between Gunbreaker and Samurai was because Samurai doesn't really get anything new. They get one button, one attack that's new, and then all of its attacks get an updated animation. That's it. But Gunbreaker, from what I can tell, gets like 3 new moves. They get one button. I like spam time. What? Yeah, they get 1 new button, but that 1 button is actually 3 moves. So I'm like, how the hell do you work that into your the rotation? Because you already have like a 9-hit combo move that you can do. So I'm like, how do you work this in? I mean, you gotta have like burst strike has to go there, that continuation. I guess I could move blasting zone, which is the Y button. Dude. Oh! Wait, what the hell? I don't like this. Wait, did they change this? Unassignable. That used to be my gap closer, if I can remember. Also, where is it? Rush to it. Yeah, trajectory. Huh? They changed it. Is this like a totally new animation? That used to be my gap closer. Anyways, okay, let's. A new world to explore. I don't know how I'm gonna handle like there's voiced. There's the important parts are voiced, but then there's a lot of fluff text that they don't. Get on the map. Oh, there we go. Old Charlian. Oh, that's where you started. Oop, this person's saying hi. I'm just gonna do a quick thing. Or... Oh, where is it? Here. Oh yeah, this was our room, basically. Was it there? There was a new option. Specifically? Whoa, what is it? What the fuck? Yeah, I have NVIDIA. Frame rate threshold. What? Wait. I wonder where is it? Display maybe? Nope. Maybe it's under character. Target filter. Filter? No, that won't be under character. Display headgear, auto cheat, randomize idle. Display no. Display party members at the start. I don't know, but basically there was an option where it removes players near your quest marker. I don't know where that is. Welcome back, Gage. A word from Irvelin. Bill. Managed to secure passage to Tyrol aboard a guild ship. Blah, blah, blah. So we got a ship to go on our quest. Woo! Oh damn. Oh, dude. I'm gonna just call it Okra. Ochika. I don't know, gave us the good news and we're ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Irvel himself. I think Irvel is the Black Cat boy? There he is, yeah. Ah, there you all are. Took some persuasion, but the Gleaner's guild ship has granted us passage aboard the vessel for Tyrol. There have been other passengers, research artisans, and the like, so you'll need to share deck space. That's fine. I doubt anyone expected we'll have a ship all to ourselves. Says you! I saved the universe! Dude, I have a spaceship! Why aren't we going on that? That's true. Why aren't we using our spaceship, dude? We're not casting off just yet, but for all lingering concerns, now it's time to voice them. I wouldn't call it concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tyrol, yes? I've not forgotten. The nation of is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we'll assist you during the rites of succession and support your bid to become bond servant. Like, That's what I mean. It's like this random person came and says, "Help me get the throne." It's like, I don't know anything about you. I don't even know if you're a good person. What have you done to distinguish yourself? Are you a people's person? Like, are you a good? Would you people like you? Are you an asshole? Have you done some secretly negative stuff? Like, ugh. In addition to that, Alphino and I have other objectives. As part of the reconstruction, Garland seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Terral, we hope to learn about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, and the sort of insights that might help our friends in Isabag. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be rest assured we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You want to find out about your grandfather, right, Cryle? You want to find out about your grandfather, right, Cryle? Yes, and as far as we can determine from the old missive I found, we have been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the air which accompanied the letter. Thus, the reason for both our official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. Sure, there'll be a chance to speak to Papa. You'll get your answers right from the source. According to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. He's like, don't look at me! The Golden City is a children's bedtime story, and I'm part of this expedition only because the third promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Is that right? Third promise? Yeah. Still, playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. Oh, good cough. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Take a sip of my monster drink for the talking. Alright, so I was like, I played the stoic warrior, protect my friends and the people and stuff like that. But now that shit's done, that story arc's done. Now it's like, I want to see the world! Hoist sails and let the wind take us as she pleases. And they're talking about, I go wherever adventure is to be found. Well said. Won't get far wheeling in the shallows. Right then, if you're all committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. Huzzah! Hoorah! Engage! Onwards! Wow, my guild members, I haven't seen them in a long time. Oh, that's right, yeah. Do I still have my day? I forget how they handle dailies when it's new content. Duty Finder. Off my screen, dude. I know how to play that. Wow, it's all gone. High level touches. High level touches. That's funny. Yeah, I can still do dailies, so okay. Figures as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Maybe I should do all my dailies before I can start the main quest, just to get that out of the way, because they're going to interrupt the cutscene.